I gave Laura up for adoption, and I was at Texas Tech in my junior year. This precious, precious little baby girl was born September 26, 1968. And I had her in the hospital. They knocked me out, but they came and told me that my baby was a girl. And I told them that I wanted to see her. And they said, no, you've got to sign these adoption papers. And I said, no, I want to see her. I've got to see her first. So I did, and most little beautiful thing laying there, you know, on me, and I took the covers off to see if she had fingers and toes, and, you know, she was just beautiful. I was with her about 10 minutes, and they came back in and took her away. And I haven't seen her until hopefully today.
My parents never kept it a secret from the beginning. They made it sound like that I was taken out of a grocery store setting, like there was this line of babies and I was the best one and they picked me. Like, that's the prettiest one, we're taking her. They always told me that my name was Kelly Dean, and they changed it when they got me on November the 23rd of 1968, which I was 2 months old. I had a good life. Me and my brother are both adopted. So, you know, there was always that, they never kept it a secret. I have 3 cousins that are also adopted. And so it was open in our family. I always wondered, do I look like somebody else? Do they have my eyes? Then when I had my kids, my son Hunter really favors me. I'm like, well, it has to be really strong. They have to really, you know, look a lot like me because he does. And then as I had the 2 girls, the same thing, we all favor. And so I always wondered, but I vowed I would never find them until both my parents were gone. And so, because they've been wonderful parents, and they both passed away, and so I just felt in my heart it was time to find them. My brother encouraged it. He had just found his biological mother as well. So he encouraged me to go ahead and find them.
Mom had called me and said that she decided to do her ancestry DNA.
I was going through my emails at work and it popped up, we have your DNA results. So I'm like, oh, I call Lainey and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have this. And Lainey's like, send it to me, send me everything you've got.
And so when she sent that in, it showed that there was one match, but there wasn't a name. So she could see who created the count. And so when she told me the name Christopher, I looked him up on Facebook, and then after that, started looking through all the Christophers and found that one was married to Lindsay.
We stayed on the phone, and as she's looking, she's like, okay, does the name Dean mean anything to you? Because I'd never shared that with my kids, I don't think. I think I'd told them Kelly, but not Dean. And when I heard the name Dean, my voice just, and she was like, Mom, I think I found your family.
Found her siblings and her mom just through Facebook, and then from there just started pulling public records on Google and found that Lindsay's parents actually went to Texas Tech, where Mom had been adopted in '68. I said, I think I found your mom, and she's like, what? Oh my gosh.
And when she found Lindsay, which is my younger sister, I thought, man, she looks like me. She has my eyes, you know? And I was just kind of shocked. And then she was like, Mom, look at this one. And she sent me Ashley's picture, and Ashley looks so much like me.
Just started finding all kinds of family, and after that, Mom is the one that actually reached out and contacted her mother, and then got the rest of the story.
My daughter, Lindsay, she said, Mom, do you know Lora Seaborn? And I said, no, I don't know a Lora Seaborn. And she said, what about the baby, Mom? And I said, I don't know what you're talking about. Are you trying to tell me you're pregnant again? And she said, no, Mom. What about September 26, 1968? And I just sat there and I started crying. I said, we do have a baby. You do have a sister. And we cried and hugged and everything. And then she contacted Lora.
I'm excited, nervous, you know, happy. It's like a dream come true. Never thought we would be here. Never thought I'd be this lucky to be surrounded by my family and have a family, my biological family, that's like all opened their arms to me, you know, both sides. And I was a secret for 50 years. And to find out that they, you know, never questioned, never once they found out. And it had to have been hard for them. And I can't tell you how much it means to me to have my family and to have them now. I extended my family that day.
And now all of my family knows about Lora. We told them all this weekend. And it's a special, special Mother's Day weekend for us.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Where is she? These are for you. Oh, I love you. Oh, let me just look at your face. Oh, you're so pretty. You're so pretty.
My baby girl. After all this time.
After all these 50 years without you. Not gonna lose you now.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head and cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
I'm excited, relieved, excited, overjoyed, even shaky. I'm so excited. I don't know how to explain it. It's just so happy.
Oh my gosh, my heart's about to jump out of my chest. It's just absolutely wonderful to meet my new family and to be accepted by them. You know, so glad that they wanted to meet me after all these years.
My sunshine away.